this looks like it is building into a national movement. And I think the strategy here is, like I said, for him to let the people actually really see results from the tariffs by dollars in their bank account. It will hit a lot harder than just the economy getting a little bit better and then feeling the effects of that overall. Because that's not going to affect everybody. Not everybody's going to see the same thing in the economy because we're all in different classes in terms of, how much money everybody makes in society. Different tiers of the rich, middle, and poor class, and then sub tiers within those. But money hitting your account, people understand that no matter what class you're in. So I think it's more of a strategic play from Trump to do long term, get the American people behind the tariff thing so that it continues to stay. And then he's able to dismantle the income taxes and many other taxes as well. And then once everything shifts to the tariff system and gets rid of the tax system, it's going to be very hard for anybody to come in the future, Democrat or Republican, and undo all that, because now you have the American people behind it, and they felt the effects of it on a monetary basis in their own personal lives, not just economically overall. So for me, that seems like more of a strategic play. It's probably not the best thing to do in terms of how to allocate those funds. You would want to take them and throw them at the debt as much as possible to bring it down so that the nation prospers overall and in the long run, because it's going to take a long time to pay down the debt. And the tariffs will do that faster than our own taxes will. It's going to take a while. The more money that you take from that and give it to the American people rather than pay down the debt, the longer it's going to take to pay down the debt. So it's the same thing with businesses, it's the same thing with your personal life. Whenever you have an income, you want to take as much of that income as you possibly can to pay down your debts so that you get rid of the debts, take that monthly expense out of the equation in your life. And then after that's all done and that's paid off, now all of the income you have coming in is 100% yours to keep. You're not having to constantly, give it away to things that are keeping you in debt. And not to mention, debt is a form of slavery as well. So, it seems like a strategic play. It's not the best thing to do fiscally, but I do understand why he's doing it. It's going to have a long-term big picture, and I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of criticism that comes out about this. The more that it develops, the more that Trump actually gets it into effect and, gets the whatever he has to get passed in order to get this working where people actually see money in their accounts, the harder people are going to fight against it because they're going to see that it's going to cause a problem for them to undo this once it's in effect, or whatever people are trying to run in the future after Trump is gone.